the top 10 squad characters in Zooba. Yes, I am doing this ranking of the best team characters that you should want to use in Zooba right now. The ones that you want to play on team modes to give you a better chance of winning games. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is my ranking, so let's have fun with it. And as always, cue the intro. Alright, before we get into the video, let me just throw some ground rules so we don't have any confusion. And I'm not including pheromones, so Max, I'm sorry, asterisk, you're not into this in this round. As well as this is overall team mode, how effective you are on team mode. So this does not include able to 1v5 or just an individual strength of a character. These are just overall these characters you want to use on team modes because they provide so much help for your team and you're winning games a lot. So now we got the rules out the way. Let's go over the honorable mentions. We have Joy coming in, as well as Bruce and Edna. These three characters I was so close to putting into the top 10, but they just barely missed it. But they are solid choices to use, mainly all for three different reasons. Joy because of her high damage and ability to jump on multiple players. Bruce, strong strength and able to absorb and have crowd control. And Edna mainly because her traps and able to help her teammates out when players be trying to be all fast and stuff. Her ability to slow a player down with the traps and having good range and rate as well attacks. These three characters are so close to being top 10, but just didn't quite the cut. Just didn't quite make the cut. But either way, let's now go into the top 10. Alrighty, we are wasting no time or delay. Coming in at number 10, we have Lizzy. Yes, Lizzy is still a top 10 team character to use right now in Zooba, because the ability for her to able to support her teammates and also heal them. And when you pair with her having defibrillator, it really works well to someone that may be dead or out. You're able to raise them up, give them like 50%, then Lizzy will drop the edge, give them close to back 100% of the HP. She's still one of the best characters to use. Best way to just be around her team mode is just stay around like a tank, or stay just fiddling or milling around in bushes while just throwing your bows. And so yes, Lizzy to me still is a top 10 character to use on team modes, and I love having Lizzy on my team. At number 9, we have Frank the Tank coming in at 9th place. Frank is still super strong on team modes. You know that Frank, that elephant, you can't mess with him. He got so much HP, so much damage, and also the big old shotgun, able to blast a bunch of players at one time. And then as well, if you ever try to run away, not today, because Frank gonna pull you in. Especially if you got an Earl or a Buck or a Duke to complement with him as well, he could pull them in so they could do their abilities on that player as well. And so Frank is a great team character to use. I would have put him much higher, but just a little too slow, just a little slow sometimes. But other than that, Frank is solid on team modes to use. And so make sure y'all be playing with Frank the Tank on the team mode, because y'all be very good at crowd control and just in general just doing a bunch of damage because he got so much high damage. Alright, pulling up at 8th place, we have Rocky. Now this is one of the newest characters that has been implemented in Zooba, but he's already one of the best team characters to use in Zooba. His damage is ridiculous, and it's so easy to get into berserker mode when you're playing on team modes with Rocky, man. And so I had to put him up in the top 10. I know my last time when I did this ranking, I did not even have Rocky, so I forgot what I even ranked him at, but I know it was not in the top 10. But this dude is a problem on team modes, man. I'm not even kidding or playing with y'all. The long spear, he could track down any type of character because that spear is so long. And then the poison thing with the primal instinct, for those that don't know, if he got a bunch of people in that poison, he just does extra damage, practically could one-shot players on team modes. And so yes, I'm saying Frank, I just talked about Frank, but yeah, Rocky, man, you about to get rocked on team mode. You better watch out because he is very dangerous. Coming in at a solid 7, we have Phil. Now, when I did this ranking squad characters, probably like 7 or 8 months ago, I had Phil, I think, at 21 or 22. Again, I did not know much about the character. I did not have the character, but now people are going at me. They are coming at me, y'all. The comment says, y'all coming at me, man. I didn't know, but now, since I have played with Phil, I have played him on team mode, this dude is practically unguardable, unbeatable on team mode. He is one of the best at boosting his teammates because of the passive Amasa knew he able to continue to fly through and give people speed boost, and also keeps this active, and as well just the flight through everything. He could just take so much loot while in midst of mid games or very hard tough battles. He could grab health kits and things that be metal on the floor for his teammates, and as well as his strong primal instinct, the automatic kill shot if someone low. So Phil is very almost broken on team modes, but overall, because he's kind of finesse to me, he's just not no hard go-getter. I couldn't put him much higher, but man, that rain and that damage, don't underestimate Phil, man, because he's always watching, man. You better be aware of that. Coming in at 6th place, this may be controversial, but we have Cali. Yes, y'all, I still am afraid of Cali. Doesn't matter what y'all say about her being strong, weak, or not good. Her speed's trash. On team mode, this girl is a menace. And I'm so glad to be honest right now she's bugged, because without the bug, there'll be a lot more Calis in Zooba battles right now. But because she's bugged and the jump thing be messing people up, a lot of people not playing with her. But once the update and Zooba gets her back fits right, man, she's going to be a problem to reckon with, because of the fact she got so much area control, so much range with her weapons, and the Spartan Spear, while it may be weak on solos, it is very broken on team modes, as there's so much things going on. You can't really react to her spears dropping down on you like that, and so she's able to also be invincible while throw attacks on team modes is almost close to being broken. Because again, mind you, when you're in so much commotion, you're not even paying attention to that one character just in the air throwing things at you. And so yes, I am still scared of Cali right now. I'm still scared of her, and once that update be fixed with her, man, oh man. And number 5th place, we have Buck. No, I'm so sorry, man. Buck, he's still top 5 squad characters. His damage and also his fury allows him to go ballistic on team modes. But because of that nerf, why did you do it, Zooba? Why did you do it to my man Buck? I wasn't a Buck fan, but I even felt bad for all the Buck fans out there when he got nerfed. And so yeah, but Buck is still solid now. He is still super strong. Don't let that nerf take away the new buff that he does have in damage. So if you get caught by that thing, his little attractive stump, you just kiss your game goodbye, because you ain't surviving them licks now, because you don't have to spam like you used to. But the problem is we love the spamming Buck, and so he had to move down. I think my last rank I had him I think I had him 2nd, right behind. Can't really disclose what happened, but yeah, Buck, he's still a top 5 team character. Like, he is still solid to use, but man, why they do it to? It's just not the same no more. I can't even say Buck like with that aggressiveness like I used to. But anyway, that's it, guys. At number 4, now I feel good to say that this is not controversial. It is Faye by far, man. She is one of the best squad characters. I cannot stand Faye. It still is Cali, but Faye is moving up as the characters I hate seeing on team modes. I can't even mouth my words right now, because every time I even think about Cali on the squad mode, it just make my heart just start beating faster than it's supposed to. Man, the sorry little ink and her 4 weapons, that just kills the game on team mode, because the more you're able to spam on team modes, the more better it is, because there's so much commotion going on team modes, and especially the modes I play on, because I'm a more high level, and so a lot of people be popping them pheromones, and you got that rockets or with Faye, man, it's just crazy. It's just you don't even know what's going on, and then you get blinded. That's it. You done. Like, it's be a miracle you'll survive. So Faye on team modes is just it's the blindness. And then them 4 weapons, and because she got buffed with the speed, she able to even evade and get out of them sticky situations if she may get caught by like a sucker and things like that. And so she's just annoying. I just can't stand that girl right now. Even though she is my 2nd favorite character, because she's Octopus my favorite animal, but man, I can't stand her. Now before we get into that top 3, make sure to like and subscribe, as these videos do take time. I wasn't really trying to rhyme. I just did it again. But anyway, 3rd place, we have Duke. Of course, Duke is the best squad tank in Zooba right now, and it's not really that close. It used to be Buck on team modes, but since he got enough, it's now Duke takes the crown. Rocky trying to creep up in there, but I haven't played with him much, so I don't really know for sure. But right as of now, it is Duke for what day it is, September. Duke is the best squad tank in Zooba. The big roar range, especially when you get that primal instinct, it changes the game. And also his raise, because it's so much easier for him to get enraged and just to catch a bunch of people. He got good weapons and he got so much good HP to able to absorb attack. He also could do crowd control as well. And so Duke, very solid choice to use on team modes. And he just like the OG. Just everybody knows Duke is good on team modes. I mean, come on, it's just what his placement's at. So third place is not bad though. Second place is Nico. Yes, I made the mistake the first video. I know, I'm aware of that. Nico is OP on team modes, especially squads, man. This dude, first of all, he has to kind of broken, but look, we not talking about Nico in general. We just talk about the team modes, best team characters. Nico on team modes is crazy. The chumps he could do and the amount of damage he does and the way how fast he could just move on team modes because there's so much bushes and players and so much easy to just chump and eat players. Nico is crazy. I don't even know what to say about this dude. It's just, as long as you're able to just catch somebody lacking in the bush and you could chump one player down, once them players try to start saving their teammates, Nico could just take up everybody because the three chumps does so much damage. It's ridiculous. And so, I mean, yeah, I made a mistake the first time not having no inside the top 10, but this dude is easily top 3 team character right now in Zooba, and it's not close. He actually needs to be nerfed. And the number 1 team character still remains, it is Jack. Yes, Jack is still to me the best team character. I was having a little moment of, I thought upon it a little bit like, is it actually Nico? But nah, I had to hold on to the Howler, the Howl for me, dog, because I mean, the boost he gives to everybody, he helps literally everyone on his team. It is so strong, especially when you're playing them big teams. Having Jack on your team, even if you're a low level team, you could take down big teams because of Jack boost he gives for his teammates. If you got Jack paired with some tanks, you could take down big teams, y'all. I'm not even kidding. They got the fam on everything. You could come in there and just dismantle them. But if the big teams have a Jack, then you know, kind of screwed. But Jack in general is just very good. He could help out the low players, the Davids and Zooba, to beat the Goliaths. That's how I put it. He could help the Davids beat the Goliaths. And so Jack is good. You should always have a Jack on your team anytime you play team modes because he is so good. Regardless of the level, you could have a level 1 Jack, a level 20 Jack, it does not matter. And then even him solo personally fighting on team modes, he got so many good weapons. And so underrated fact about Jack, he is actually good on fighting in team modes as well too. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the whole list of the top 10. Now let me know how y'all liked this ranking. I know a lot of people gonna come at me with that Cali ranking, but who cares? I do not care. I want to hear y'all comments and y'all little disputes about who y'all think is the best squad character or which ones from like 9 to 10. I mean 10 to 5 or 5 to 1. Which you disagree with, which kind you do agree with. Let me know in the comments below. And other than that, y'all have a good day and I'll see y'all next time.
Hey you! Yeah, you! Subscribe. SUBSCRIB.